And welcome to the Geeks. This is Lil.
And this is Steve. Keeping it green.
No Sean tonight. I mean, he always says, no, he's not going to make it. Then he'll pop in at some point and then talk shit about what
we'll have some hot take about something that he doesn't like.
Exactly.
You can't speak for all of us like that.
Yeah. So Steve, it's been a couple weeks. And then, next week I won't be around to record again. But how was your last couple weeks? Watch anything good? Do anything fun?
Oh, I've watched a couple of things that are really good. One, continuing along, we haven't dropped any new reviews of Alien Earth recently, but still really, really good.
Well, we've gone through 5 episodes. We have not recorded our
Review
6th episode review. Yeah.
And then I watched Peacemaker today, and I thought I was caught up. Turns out I'm still one episode behind. Like, fuck, there's another one.
All right, so we'll have to do a package for Peacemaker.
That one's not happening. And then, but I did watch what's going on, fellas. I did watch all of season 1 of Creepshow on Amazon Prime. There's 4 seasons. The other 3 seasons are like available for purchase. I think it's on like MGM Plus or something.
I think it's Shudder, right?
I think you can find it. You know what I mean? It's out
there. Right. Yeah. So because you told me about it, and I watched a couple episodes of season 1.
It's so good. It's fan. I mean, it's schlocky, it's cheesy, it's TV horror, but it reminds me it's very much in the vein of Tales from the Crypt.
Very much
old 90s HBO TV horror. It is so much fun. I love it. Whole first season, highest of heroes. I'm gonna go back and I gotta try to find those other ones out there because you're not getting me for MGM Plus. It ain't happening. Football is a doozy this year. I'm having to sign up for shit for free trials and then cancel it right after the game and shit.
I know. I had to which I'll have to commend Sling TV.
Yeah, but $5 for the day. But then, like, only on like Monday Night Football, if the Niners are playing, will I do that?
Well, right, and that's what I did it for, right? I needed because I don't have anything, and Monday Night Football was I don't have ABC, I don't have ESPN, so I don't have ESPN Ultimate. I guess let's put it that way. So for $5 to watch a game, that's worth it. That's like a rental, like I was going to the rental store to rent a movie or something, like to watch one game. I think Sling TV is pretty damn smart to do that because a lot of people are probably in that same boat because like we've got all these streaming services now. Like we're cutting the cord. We're not picking up things. So
and Peacock Rogues Gallery. How dare you? I was in on that $6.99 plan or $7, whatever it was. And then now it doesn't matter. Now, when you log into Peacock and you're part of that plan, it tells you got to upgrade to watch fucking anything. Everything is locked. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I didn't realize after I messaged you and I'm looking at everything, I'm like, yeah, it's a $6.99. And then like I got the bill and I'm like, no, I'm paying the $10.99. So like that's why I got it on Sunday Night Football. So
trash. It is horseshit. And even at $10.99, everything's still locked on that fucking app, and you still get commercials.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, you got it. Addison, Deer Play. Leave me alone.
I didn't see that. That everything was.
Fernando's got my back. Fernando knows what's up. It's some bullshit. You know what really grinds my gears? All these streaming services and the fucking NFL strong arming us little folk into having to pay $900 a month to watch the damn football games.
It's true. I mean, I did buy the Sunday ticket because I don't even get like, even with an antenna hookup, I can't get the Bears right here in Florida. So I bought the Sunday ticket. Luckily, I get a discount, student discount. Still. So it wasn't terrible because as I average it per game, like I was saying, $5 a game, I'm like, that's worth it. The only thing that sucks about the Sunday ticket is if the game becomes like America's game of the week, then you don't get it. If it's a game that is in your, so like if the Bears were playing Tampa, I wouldn't get that game. If the Bears, like the 4:30 game against the Cowboys, luckily I'm going to be on a ship. So I'm not going to worry about that one. But like, there's a 4:30 game against the Raiders. If they say that's a game of the week, I'm not going to get it. So
I think Bears Raiders is going to be America's game.
probably not, but I don't know what's scheduled at that
I'm
point.
just throwing that out there.
Right. The red zone commercials aren't terrible. It was 15 seconds. It was like a blip. Like, I'm not worried about the red zone commercials.
It's a slippery slope. It starts with 15 seconds. That's where it starts. And then eventually you're fine with 15 seconds here and there. Almost like you don't even notice it. Before you know it, it's fucking 2 minutes, every other 2 minutes. And you're like, what happened and how did we get here?
You know what? I wouldn't mind what they would do is, like all the morning games almost go on halftime at the same time, right? Give me fucking 5 minutes commercials right off the bat. Like, I don't need a recap of halftime. I've been watching all this shit. Give a 5-minute block of commercials and then get back to the game. Like, if you really want to make your money, do it that way. Because then you're not interrupting the games.
I mean, I guess I could just get an antenna and probably get all my local channels since I live in the area for
you
Niners.
should be able to do that for the Niners. Yeah. I mean, an antenna, $15,
Yeah. I could probably make one. I have all the shit to do
Steve. Go to damn Walmart and get a cheap ass antenna and just hook it up. Jesus
it's just coax, bro. I got the tools. I got the cable. I can just do it myself. It won't look as good, but it'll work.
Just get the damn $15, Steve.
Well, on that note,
I did watch Creep Show as well. I'm with you on the Creep Show.
Okay.
I do want to continue on. Even Jenny was watching with me, and she was excited because she watched Creep Show back in the day. She's like, "Oh shit, this is awesome!" So
it's really good.
And then football,
the interstitials are non-existent. It just kind of cuts back to like some shitty art of like the creeper and But they try like at the beginning of the episodes to have a little fun, little setup and stuff. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's a good time. It's a really good time. Steve will survive a zombie apocalypse.
Probably.
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, for a little while.
Then I look at it and I watch all these shows with the zombie apocalypse. I'm like, do I really want to survive that?
Because it's not the zombies, right? It's the other people you got.
Exactly. At some point, I don't know. Depends. It depends on who's left.
When
it's
you
just me.
None of your light switches work. You're like, what's the point of any of this? It's fucking hot. Nothing works.
We got all these VHS tapes, DVDs, video games. Nothing works. Like, what did I collect all this?
I can't even use my generator. It's going to draw way too much attention.
Oh shit! I know. Mine's loud as hell.
Mine is so loud. Okay. What else I watched? A little. There's a new movie that just came out.
Okay.
Based on a book by Stephen King.
Oh, you watched that
movie called The Long Walk.
Okay. Was it by other means or did you go to the theater?
Other means, baby.
Okay.
It's not a great listen, it's Cam, but it's good.
Okay.
I did not have an issue seeing what was going on and following right along. Highest of heroes.
Really?
So
how's
good.
How's Mark Hamill?
If I had one complaint, one small grievance, is that we didn't get nearly enough Mr. Hamill.
Okay.
He seems to disappear for most of the movie, and then he pops in, and you're like, yes, so good. But like, he's really, he's a lot, and the movie's trying to build character between the boys walking and stuff, and so there's no.
What's up, James?
If he was more in there, it might shift the tone a little bit too much. So I kind of understand why they leaned off, but he was great. But amazing, like how you can keep entertaining these guys walking 3 miles an hour, but like it becomes quite very evident really quickly. Like, oh man, this is really bad. Like, I wouldn't be the last one walking. I'll tell you that. There's no breaks.
20-minute miles.
There's no breaks, no pee breaks, no bathroom breaks. There's no sleeping breaks. You just have to walk and there is no breaks. You will walk once you start until there is one person left.
Damn. This is like the Hunger Games and shit.
It's really good. Very, very good. Very good acting. It was sad and awesome. It was really good. Really, really good. High
Alright.
hero.
All right. What's up, Big Bird? What's up, Ed? All right.
And then we got James in there.
Yep, James. Ed, jump in, man. I don't think Sean's showing up, so come on in. Let's make this this pod even whiter
Ed,
than it is.
And then Ed, get in there and spread some fucking democracy with me already. Come on, man. Helldivers is calling. The other day it was me and Lino. We were playing, and I got my son. Chalupa Batman was in there, and then wouldn't you know it, because it's cross play, Lino has it on PlayStation and Xbox, so his son got on. So it was me and Lino and Jack and Seb running through, killing bugs and spreading the democracy of Super Earth, and it was glorious.
How many players at once? 4
4-player co-op. I mean, 1, 2, 4. Like a lot of times, I'm just on there by myself. I don't like playing with randoms, so
I get it. Very cool.
But if anybody else is out there is spreading democracy for Super Earth, hit me up, man. I'll fucking play. I'm only at level 13 right now on Helldivers 2. I think, but
Super Earth.
It hasn't been. I don't have that much time to play, but I'm pretty good. I think I'm all right.
Big Bird's been grinding, so that game is fun so far. So
I think I have seen you on there. I think your first name is Josh, right? Pretty sure.
You call him out right here, like
I'm not saying. Oh, I guess, because it's like, yeah. Well, I'm trying to, because that's not his Xbox name. I'm trying to make sure if it's the same person. Don't answer that. You don't have to, Big Bird. You don't have to answer.
For me, outside of football, I watched a lot. I mean, I watched almost every game. It was fun. My Bears fucking suck. But I'm gonna still root for them. What am I gonna do?
The Niners won, but it was ugly. But we still won, but barely. And we did not come out unscathed. My whole fucking team is injured already. Yes. What would it be like without week 2 of NFL, without half the Niners team being injured or suspended?
Yeah, I know. Like Mia, because we're doing a fantasy football league with everybody, so she's got CMC, and like the whole week, questionable. She's like, "What do I do, Dad? What do I do?" I'm like, "You just got to roll with it. You just got to roll with it. Just do it. Just do it." And he had a good game, yeah. And then like Kittle, Purdy. I don't even know what your receivers are left.
Yeah,
and
a lot of people are worried, but like, I'm not terribly worried about the quarterback position right now. Mac Jones was a top 5. He was a top 3 pick. Same year as Justin Fields. Same year as Trey Lance. He was right up there. He did really good on the Patriots his first year. He just got mixed up with bad protection, which the Niners are not very good at right now. And
the coaching wasn't right for him.
Yeah, coaching. So, like, I'm okay with the top 3 fucking quarterback being our backup. Like, let's see what he can do. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So. And the Saints aren't very good, so I'm okay.
Well, I think this is the game to do it, right? If you need to take a week off, you take a week off. So
yeah. Sorry, James.
No offense to New Orleans fans out there, but the Saints aren't very good. Although Kamara had a
Spencer Rattler is no Drew Brees.
No.
Put that out there.
And then also I went to last Saturday, why we didn't record, I went to Halloween Horror Nights here in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida. And my God, it was amazing. Amazing, Steve. I'm going to show you the list of the
bring them up the pictures.
Bring the list of the houses here. I don't have because you can't take photos inside. There's video out there if you want to see the walkthroughs.
That's
some of the
that's the weeniest, most
no, I get it.
Answer I ever heard in my life. What a spy you are. You're useless.
Number 1, I wanted to enjoy it. Number 2, they have cameras everywhere. They can tell you.
It's true. Hey, look.
See. But here's the thing.
No pictures, just like back in the day.
I get why. Because like if people were sitting there with their phones out recording everything, it would slow the lines down. And these lines are extremely long to get into these houses anyway. Like we got to do what they call stay and scream because we're annual pass holders, so we get to the park early, but we still have to wait in the queue line for the ride. So we went right into the Five Nights at Freddy's queue line because that's been at capacity every night it's been open. It's been so long. I've seen a 240-minute wait.
Quick
Five Nights at
question.
Freddy's. Yeah.
Did you go in all of them?
All but one.
Which one did you not go in?
Dolls Let's Play Dead.
That is the one out of all of these.
I wish I did.
Actually, I think it would probably be Artista. That looks like haunted house stuff.
That is really good. I'll talk about that one when I get to it.
All right.
The Dolls Let's Play Dead. The reason why is the kids they don't like dolls, but when I watch the video of it, it's literally like it's like Sid's Toy Story. And that's what a lot of these are. We'll talk about them, but like it's like Sid's Toy Story thing, which was it was hot as hell. Like you see like just mangled up toys and shit, and it's pretty cool from the video I got to watch because I didn't get to experience it. But Five Nights at Freddy's, it was fun. I did not get scared. Like there was no scariness to it.
But did the animatronics look cool?
Animatronics look cool. They were cool.
Were they people in suits or?
Nope, it was legitimate animatronic setup.
Wow. All right.
They had a few things popping out. Like there was like the arms would come out. The people arms,
they can malfunction like a real robot. Really fucks them up. That's all right.
They could have. To me, it was probably overall one of my least favorite, just because there was no scares, and I'm not a big fan of the games. It's like it's not me. Alex loved it because like it was a lot game. Like they had the whole room set up with all the screens. Like you walk through it. It was visually great. Like definitely felt like I was walking through a pizza parlor, like a Chuck E. Cheese, Showbiz Pizza, for all those people in the Midwest. It was visually great. It just wasn't for me. The horror of the Wyatt Six, that's WWE.
Yeah, that's the wrestling.
Yeah, it was fine. Again, I feel bad because that guy passed away recently. Was Braylon
it's
Wyatt?
Not your fault.
No, I just felt bad. Like, like he didn't get to see his haunted house, right? Like it was cool. Like he had his IP picked up for a house, and I just felt bad.
Empathetic.
Hey, I have a heart. El Artista, fantastic. It was like visually, it had scares in it. Again, I don't get scared in these houses.
Did any of them give you a jump scare? Any one of them?
No.
Even close. I've been the haunted house I went to, like that's part of the fun is getting one to get you a little bit. A lot of times, you know what it is? It's not even the people. It's like a random noise. It's like they'll do like compressed air, and I'll like turn a corner, and like that'll get me like fuck. Like, but that's like it's like a real life like a thing.
Yeah, I know, Steve, but it's like I don't know. I'm able to pick it all up, but I'll tell you, we'll get to it.
Look, Fernando, this motherfucker's gonna survive a zombie apocalypse. He'll be walking through like stone-faced motherfucker. Just nothing scares me.
No. But El Artista, very, very good Spanish horror. The house, it's got a lot of.
What was it like? Was it like demons or ghosts?
Oh yeah, demons, all of it.
Was it religious horror, like Catholic stuff?
I would say the more religious one would have felt to me more like the Galkin, the next one we're going to talk about.
Well, I thought that would be like Norse shit, right?
It was Norse stuff, but it did have like there was no like nuns and shit like that. They already did some of that stuff last year when they had the Exorcist house and all that stuff, where it was like more of a spiritual kind of thing. But the Galkin house, awesome too. They had some awesome special effects. People were flying across shit, like tied to these things all over the place. They had all these like wolves and monsters. I'm walking through that one, and I'm like, man, Steve would love this fucking
werewolves and shit.
Oh yeah, nice. Like I don't want to say werewolves, like the big, but like wolves and shit. Like it felt like you could see like a chupacabra popping out or some shit. Not chupacabra.
It's like Wendigos and
Wendigos. Thank you. Because we just watched a movie about a Wendigo. So the Hatchet and Chains, the Demon Bounty Hunter. This was like the Old West. So Red Dead did that game where it was
Undead Nightmare. Yeah.
Yes. If it was like that game. I'm watching.
I like that shit.
Alex.
I
And
like
I'm like,
that. We need
you got
more of that.
cowboys fighting the undead, all this kind of stuff.
We need. Why don't we have like a whole series of Western horror stuff, like a slasher set in a Western town, friggin' zombies in a Western town, you know, like and good ones, because I know there's shitty ones out there, but like good ones. Like there's a whole bunch of like shitty werewolf westerns. Like you just get people in like those spirit Halloween suits. I swear that's what they be doing.
Not here.
Around in big goofy.
Not here. The costuming, the decoration.
Save Jason universe for the very last.
Okay. And I'll skip Terrifier as well. Fallout. Not scary at all. I don't know.
I wouldn't imagine. It's not a horror
I know they
thing.
tried to make it scary. The guy in the ghoul costume a couple times that popped out, very good looking costume.
I kind of would just want to go into the Fallout house just to see how all the cool stuff.
And that's exactly what it was. It was like that, walking through it. It was weird because like there was this group of kids in front of us, like these teenagers. My kids knew them in high school, and so they were a bunch of dweebs. And they were just jumping at everything. And I'm like, are you acting or are you being stupid? Like, I really think they were scared, but
like, you can't let people have fun.
I was very annoyed the whole time walking through that house.
These people in front of me at this haunted house were screaming at stuff.
It's it. No joke. That's exactly how I was. I was like, fuck these kids.
You need to like stop and just let them get ahead of you a little bit.
I tried. So, but again, set pieces were great. They had a little like booth for food, and like on the outside, so they had like these. So the food, like I didn't eat everywhere. Everybody got like a couple items, you know, from some of the places. But I did get from Fallout. It was cool. It came in like a sardine can kind of thing, but it was buffalo chicken dip with deep fried pickles. It was pretty awesome. I talked about the dolls. I didn't get to see that Grave of Flesh again. That was just kind of like your basic. That I'm no fun because I'm calling, you know, whatever. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm old man a Lil. You know what? I'm gonna shake my fist. I want to walk through my house. I don't want to. No, they didn't have the Marshmallow Jason here. For
I gotta wait. I want to wait till everything Jason until the end.
That's food.
Okay.
So, and Jenny was pissed because she loved the Ghostbuster s'more we had last year, the big Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and stuff. She loves s'mores, and it was her birthday when we went, so that was her goal to get one of those. They didn't have it here. They only had it in California. It was a big Jason hockey mask marshmallow s'more. And we didn't get that shit. And we were all pissed. Like, even though I wasn't going to eat it, I was pissed. I'm like, I wanted to see it. I wanted to take a picture of it.
The scope of the first world problems that you have.
Very, very true. Very true.
But what did you have? What did they have instead? Did they have anything?
They had like a marshmallow kind of s'more kind of like salad thing. It was weird, but we didn't eat that.
They should have had something with the mask or with the machete or something.
They should have. I know. They didn't.
Like a kebab or something with a machete skewer. That would have been awesome.
I know. They just had this weird sausage that looked like a pile of shit. It was like a ring sausage. I'm like, who the hell is going to eat that? It was like a spicy sausage.
That does not scream. When I think of Jason Voorhees,
I don't think of
spicy
corn.
sausage.
I agree. But the Grave of Flesh was a fun house. It wasn't anything spectacular. Again, just a good basic haunted house of their own IP stuff. Terrifier was awesome. I wish I could have brought my camera out because it was raining at the beginning, and Terrifier was the second house we did. We started with Five Nights, and then we went to Terrifier because they were right by each other. So Art the Clown wasn't out. Art the Clown every night has been out and like stalking people, and that's all I wanted to happen that night. Is I wanted Art to stalk me. I wanted to see it. I wanted to be I just thought it was awesome. But he did the one of the art actors who goes out was at the very beginning when you get into the Terrifier house, you know, like just like in the movie where you see the big Terrifier. It's a little different because instead of just a regular clown, it is Art's face that you walk through. But Art was there. And he jumped out at Alex and like was just in Alex's face, and it was pretty hilarious. Like he would do his mime laugh and shit, and then we actually got into the house.
A little horn.
Yeah. The house was awesome, designed well. It was all highlights of all the movies. the little ghost girl pops up. What's her face, who has her face all mangled, pops up. Other people being murdered pop up. They have the scene with the girl in the bed where he's tossing salt and fucking bleach on her. Every major scene from the movie, every major kill they had just about there, like laid out, and art actors were all over the place, popping out, doing things. Not terribly scary, but very grotesque. They had the like a bathroom scene. Remember when the one girl, like the one in the beginning of 3, where she slit her wrists while sitting in like the vat, and you could smell it. They actually put in a smell in there to smell like the.
Ew.
It was pretty gross. It was awesome. Loved it. It was very. I was cheering throughout because it was great scenes. I'm walking through this thing, everybody's screaming. I'm cheering. I'm like, I'm the psychopath everybody's looking at. Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Great house. It was my second favorite house.
So okay, so now
my favorite house,
Jason Universe.
So here's the thing with the Jason universe.
I mean, we've been really hard on the Jason universe. We enjoyed the short film.
Yeah.
But like,
I still
not sure about the mask.
I still hate the mask. I still hate the mask. So this was a very big house. It was almost 2 haunted houses in a one. The first haunted house, Jason's popping up all over the place, doing his thing. Still that stupid too small mask. It's just I could see it the whole time. You know, like I'm watching it. I'm like, okay, is it looking good? How is it looking?
No, it's too big. The mask is too big.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Head's too small. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, not the mask. The guy's head's too small. But then we get into the second part of the house. Second part of the house, Steve, was fucking glorious. You go through these halls, and it's every version of Jason, different mask, bag, head. Even at the end, it was Jason Takes Manhattan, where he's all like...
Did they have Jason X? Did they have the metal suit?
If they did, I didn't see him pop out, because like they do pop out, so I don't know. But they did tons of great stuff. I was screaming, like, especially Jason Takes Manhattan. I have a special place in my heart for it.
The Jason universe.
It was
all the Jasons.
It was, yeah. So it was a lot of fun. That's my favorite house. It was.
Was it like? Did it feel like you were going?
My nostalgia. It was my nostalgia.
Going through a cabin at any point? Did it?
Oh yeah. You go through the cabin. You're in Crystal Lake. All that kind of stuff.
Like I imagine they find ways to make it feel like you actually walk by a lake and with trees and all.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then you're going through these like corridors and stuff, and that's when a lot of the Jasons start popping out. Pretty awesome. So
that's really.
It was a lot of fun. Steve, I don't know when, I don't know how. I have to get you down here for this.
I don't know when.
We got to figure this out. Like, we got to find out like all the houses when there's one where there's like multiple top tier IPs.
Not until they get a Children of the Corn house.
That's never gonna happen.
Or a Leprechaun house. Let's do a Leprechaun house.
Leprechaun, maybe. I'll do a Leprechaun house, but I mean they did Chucky a couple years ago, so. But it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Definitely.
I think a Candyman house would be awesome.
Ooh, that might be good too. I bet Black Phone 2 will come out. That's a slide I forgot to talk about because Black Phone 2 trailer. Damn, I didn't put that in our slides.
They dropped a new one?
But they dropped it less than 2 weeks ago, Steve. We missed 2 weeks of shows. So.
Oh.
Just like
time's kind of blurring together. Like I know like it feels like it might feel like we do the show and then don't do anything else until we do the show again. But there's a lot of stuff going on my plate and behind this.
I know
work. There's been so much at work, and then I have there's so much stuff I wish I could talk about that I will talk about very soon on the show. But I'm involved in some crazy projects on the side right now that are going to be a lot of fun. So. There's a lot going on.
Fernando wants to set up a GoFundMe to send you out. Hey, all you got to do is get him a flight here and a ticket. Like he's got a place to stay and transportation. So
there is a price tag on me, and it ain't that high.
Yeah. So outside of that, the next day, not the next day. Next day was football. Then that Monday, because we were off, I went to the biggest flea market in the state of Florida. It was the Swaparama. Like we got turned around. Place was crazy. I did find a couple things. I did take a couple shorts there of stuff. And next time I go, I know where to hit first. Because where we hit first, it was like a lot of the bootleggers area. And it was big. So it was like you're getting like lost in a maze of just stuff.
Yeah, you probably find some good shit in that bootleggers area.
Well, I did get a Bears bucket hat. So I was rocking my Chicago Bears bucket hat. It was pretty nice. But then I did find some retro stuff. So I'll talk about that in the toy box. And that's it. So I guess let's get into the toy box. Steve, you have anything for the toy box?
I don't. I did an intro for that, didn't I?
Did you do it? I can't remember. I'm trying to.
I don't think I changed the music to it yet, but I did an intro for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go.
That's what it was. There's like a weird tinny effect on it. I need to fix the audio for it. That's what it is.
That's all right. It still looks nice. So,
and speaking of that, sidetrack.
Yeah.
I was working on some intro stuff a little bit today, and I have found quite a selection of things for you to pick through for a certain show you're going to be working on.
Yeah, I'm going to give
there
a
are
tease.
Some good ones.
I'm going to give a tease because I was already doing it, and it's in the screen of what I'm going to be doing. Especially because it's also part of my toy box. I picked up an item, so. But did you get anything? I forgot. Okay, so I guess I will just go down the rabbit hole of the toy box.
Big screen, make yourself big.
Yeah, I'll make myself a solo layout here. So
nobody cares about best of the best 2.
I do. I mean, I love that. So for the toy box this week, I'll start with the stuff that I got at the flea market. I got an NES game, a 5-screw. If you don't know what a 5-screw is, one of the original cartridges, a black box of the Wrecking Crew. They were highlighted in the Mario movie, the first Mario movie. He was working for the Wrecking Crew, the construction company there. But love to get the 5 screws.
That guy's got a nose on him.
Oh yeah. But it's a great original,
Yes, looks like it's a great shape.
Yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful shape. That's what I look at it. I'm so picky now. Not that I ever wasn't, but like I really like examine the labels and everything, and just I'm not gonna buy if I see some scratches in the labels, like I don't want it, even if it's something that I've never seen before. The other big thing I picked up, and this is an awesome thing, I got the big box X-Men versus Street Fighter for the Sega Saturn. It's the Japanese version, but the Japanese version. The Japanese version, I can play it on my Saturn. That's not a big problem. So because it comes with also a 4 meg disc that you pop in the back, but I already have one that helps me convert all my games from US to Japanese, where I can play them in Japanese. So it comes with that complete. I mean, it's a beautiful box, beautiful set, and then of course the
art on the box looks really good.
Yeah, the disc there. The disc is in beautiful shape. It feels like it's never been played. Tested it. Awesome. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Great beat 'em up. This one, everybody goes to Marvel versus Capcom. And those are great games. Those are fantastic games. But X-Men versus Street Fighter, it's really, really good. All the Street Fighter characters versus a lot of the X-Men characters. So
I just love the artwork, the anime style artwork for that.
Yeah.
The X-Men just looks so good. Very good.
And then I have so as Steve was talking about, I'm going to be doing a show about video games and stuff, and it's going to be called Pixel Geeks. I'm sure Steve and Sean and them or whatever will jump in once in a while. I will have a review of an item I got, but I'm just going to talk about it real quick because it's been sitting here for a while. So I got this thing called the Mod Retro Chromatic. and it is like the souped up Game Boy Color. So it plays Game Boy games, it plays Game Boy Color games, and that's really it. But it's got a really awesome. Yeah, turn the volume down on this. Backlit screen. It comes with its own version of Tetris. So Mod Retro is the company. They're releasing new Game Boy games. I got another one that I'm going to do a review on as well. But they're releasing their own games. Plus, it plays all the old games. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to pick it up was because like I get to buy Game Boy games in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really great. I mean, the really great screen, everything.
Yeah.
I can hook it right up to the computer to share my screen and play it while you guys are watching, do that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of game reviews. But this thing's made out of metal, Steve. It's a metal like this thing is crazy. There's a lot of accessories for it. It's awesome. I got the green color, of course.
Does it rechargeable battery?
You can buy a rechargeable battery pack. It does not have one right now. I plan on getting one. I wanted to get the base model first.
I guess you could just get rechargeable batteries.
You can, but it's got the battery pack and it's got the USB-C kind of hole in there for it. So like it's $29. I'm just gonna order it. You know, when I order the next wave of games.
How much was that?
So this was $199. Because I was playing a lot of my Game Boy games and stuff, and it's like, yes, I love playing on original hardware, and I love this thing because it's not emulating, it's using the cartridges, right? Like when you have things like I have a Retron 5, which I'll show you here because one of the other games I picked up, I have on a screen, and I'm going to kind of give you a little tease of how things are going to look. But the Retron 5 dumps the ROMs into the system, and then it emulates back up. So there's possibility for lag. There's possibility for other things not working right. This is like a legitimate Game Boy Color. And there's other systems out there that do it that way. And there's ones I'm looking at purchasing so I can have them in my setup to play. Because the older the systems get, harder the upkeep, right? Like they get dirty. The pins on the NES, the screens on the Game Boys aren't as bright, as good. And so it's like, I want to play these games. And I want to play them like I'm playing it on the Game Boy. And this is as close as you're going to get. There's another Game Boy version. The only difference with that one is I forgot what it's called now. It's by, I think it's, I can't remember the company, but that one's a little different. This one, I think the color is better on the screen, and it matches more to the Game Boy Color games that I've seen compared to that other one. But the other one also plays Game Boy Advance games. So I was like, what do I want more? And I'm like, I have Game Boy Advance systems that are in really great shape. So I didn't really worry about that. So, but the Mod Retro. So, and then I also picked up another Super Nintendo game, and I'm just going to share my screen so you guys can see which game I picked up, and just to show you a little bit of fun how I'm going to be doing this. Oh, it's X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, and so I'm going to be doing some gameplay. Not completely all today, but I love 16-bit graphics. I love Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and I had to pick up this game. So,
did you get to play as other mutants or just Wolverine?
So let me get out of this. I'll have to die.
No, don't die. It's fine.
You could, yeah. The opening screenshot is Jim Lee's X-Men cover. Like the covers combined, almost not every character, but it's just about that. So I'll show you what characters you could play in this. This is by Capcom too. A lot of these licensed games usually are LJN, but this is a Capcom game, and Capcom's awesome. So this game is pretty damn awesome. So go back.
It is very nostalgic.
Menu screen. You got Psylocke, Gambit, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Beast.
Nice.
So,
Gambit. All right, you get to throw shit.
Yep, you can throw shit. The only thing that sucks about this game, which I don't understand why they did that, is you have a 6-button Super Nintendo controller, and the only button you use is Y and B to jump and then attack, and you have to like do these sweeping things on the D-pad to get them to throw shit or go berserker rage or to use your beams.
There's no options to change the
No,
controls?
that's how it was made. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't like old
games.
I want the new games right. I'm like, I don't like this. I'm going to change the controls back to the. That's really cool. And and also, I can't wait until we get the next great side-scrolling beat 'em up that comes out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be the Marvel one, the Avengers one that's going to drop.
Yep.
And when that drops, we're going to do a little Pixel Geeks, all of us on playing that shit. That's going to be fun.
Yep. We'll do a live game stream. Same with He-Man. Can't wait to do that one too. So,
that's right. It's going to be great.
And then there's one last thing I got. And I got this at Spirit Halloween, and I freaking love this thing. And it's huge. It's huge. I got it. Art the Clown bust, and he is awesome.
That is that what is it made of? What is that? Plastic?
It's like a resin.
Looks like it's got some weight to it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was $46.99 at Spirit. They have a couple other ones. I think they have like a Frankenstein. I saw some Mars Attacks guys. I think there might be a Child's Play. I'm not sure.
You just never know what's going to land, right? And Art the Clown has launched himself into the pantheon of horror icons.
He is an icon. So it's but yeah, I love this thing. I hope they continue on with these every year because I would love for a Freddy and a Jason and a Michael.
Ooh, that'd be cool. You get like a little shelf, almost like a Mount Rushmore of horror going on there.
Yeah, I told Jenny, I'm like, I have all these little figures outside of my like a couple bigger pieces. Like, I would get rid of the little figures and just have like, here's my art bust. Like, I don't need another art thing. This is perfect. Represents art. If I got a really cool Michael Myers one,
it would be cool if you got a little black hat you could set next to it.
Oh yeah, just right by. Yeah, that might be. Yeah. Or at least the horn.
Yeah, you could buy those things. You could get that shit at Walmart and get a little bike horn.
That'd be funny. Yeah. So there's the long toy box. So,
well,
yeah,
I'll start getting stuff eventually. I don't know. I just don't really want anything lately. Like I said, I've been busy. I've been working on stuff.
Well, and that's the thing. You've been doing other things. I'm trying to focus on some video game stuff. But like, I fell into this art. Like, I didn't know this was going to be there. I've been trying to go to Spirit Halloween to find the NES Jason mask. And I still haven't been able to find it. And then I walked around the corner and I saw this thing. And I'm like, holy shit. I have to get this thing. And I did. So.
You still haven't found that video game Jason mask?
Mm-mm. My buddy Dan.
You know what you're gonna do?
X.
Just do what Sean did. Go on SpiritHalloween.com.
They don't have it on. They don't have it online. Just like how I missed on that stupid fucking Nintendo game that they released. They don't have it online.
I missed out on the Terrifier 3 VHS that Walmart put out.
I know, me too, because I wanted that one. So all right. Well, with
I'll
that,
have to make my own. I'll make all 3 fucking Terrifier movies and put them on VHS. How about that?
There you go. And All Hallows Eve. So, all right. So news this week, and gonna go right to what I freaked out about.
Oh yeah.
We
just did a whole thing on this like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, you need a Virtual Boy. And it's like, I don't want to spend the money on a Virtual Boy. Now I don't have to because Nintendo is releasing, it's only a stand. It's a stand. So this thing, it's $100 piece of plastic that's going to hold your Switch or Switch 1 or Switch 2 screens. And then you take out the controllers and you can play the damn Virtual Boy. They're going to release the 14. I believe these are all 14 North American games.
So you put the dock, it's a dock. So you set the switch in there, and then you look through the viewfinder at the screen.
Yep.
It's fucking cool, man. It's
and
really cool.
It's gonna be that stereoscopic 3D.
But you're not gonna want to play it that much, right? You're gonna play it once, maybe twice. It's gonna wear out. It's with those graphics and that black and red. It's gonna wear out its fucking welcome really quickly. But then you'll have that stand to just be near your Nintendo stuff for all time.
Yep, it's just gonna display, and then like I said, but even these games, like number one, like these games are pretty cool. I've always wanted to play Jack Bros. This game, I think, without the box is like a $300-$400 game. You know, Mario Tennis is another one that like I hear it's pretty good on there. It's Tetris 3D, Wario Land, another game that I can't wait to try out. And then there's some 3D games that I'm really interested in. I mean, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get major headaches looking at this red screen. Like you see this is Mario Tennis, like this giant red screen, but I don't care. Like, I am so excited for this. This is nuts that Nintendo dropped this. And
it's really cool.
Yeah, and on top of that, you know, for the Mario 40th, a ton of games are coming out. They're already re-releasing Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. You could actually download those, I think, right now.
Pretty expensive.
Well, you could download them separately, but yes, everything is expensive these days.
Everything's expensive. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
Yoshi's got a game coming out that looks really good too.
The artwork, I didn't pull out the art, but like that, it looks like it's drawn. Like that's what I was like, that's pretty damn awesome on it. So yeah, Virtual Boy. Who the fuck would have thought we're gonna get some Virtual Boy, but I am super, super excited.
It's all coming back a little. It's all coming back.
I know. It's all costing me a lot of money. Next is Street Fighter. I don't care about the cast. Like, the cast is the cast, you know.
I actually like. I mean, some characters are questionable, but I mean, for the most part, I'm pretty much on board. I mean, it's better than what we had at Van Damme.
It's true. I'll go with that. But I have to say, this cast release was beautiful. Like them just releasing this thing with the fighters just like it came out on 16-bit Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. Awesome. Love that they had each actor digitized with their character. I didn't put them all on here, but it's awesome.
No, that is very, very cool. They're leaning into it.
Yeah. And I love it. I'm still curious, like, why some of these actors are in the movie and why this cast is so big. Like, it's just a giant cast. It's kind of
well, it's not. I mean, it's all the characters. It's the same.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Mortal Kombat had a pretty big cast. I mean, we'll just see what kind of plot they kind of spin for this, you know.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I know the Van Damme Street Fighter movie is not a good movie. I know it's bad, but I still like it. I like it because it's bad. And I like the Street Fighter stuff. It's because it's a Street Fighter thing, right? That's why I like it. And now we're going to get more. And look, Cody Rhodes, he posted a picture. Did you see like the shadow picture he posted?
Yeah.
His hair had the shadow of the fucking hair. I'm like, well, that's
cool. That big, yeah.
So
no, I think a lot of the characters look the part.
Momoa's gonna be Blanca. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Painted green with a big orange wig. Like, let's go.
And more video game / movie stuff. Super Mario Galaxy, the movie, was announced. And this is coming out in the damn spring. I'm very surprised. I thought
like it's coming out like soon.
Yeah, like I think like March.
They must have been working on that shit like right away.
Yeah. The interesting part about this is I don't know if it's, you know, maybe they just didn't announce because they announced like the returning cast There's no Donkey Kong. There's no Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, so I don't know.
But they were talking about him getting his own thing, right?
And I'm wondering if that's why. Like if they're going to announce
I don't think
later on.
I don't think Seth Rogen's in any trouble right now. I think like he was
No.
he stole the movie. Donkey Kong was awesome.
I know, and that's why I thought he would be in it further, like he would be back. And I didn't think they would go Galaxy for the second movie. I thought they would go with like
World.
Super Mario World, exactly, like Yoshi's Island.
Super Mario Brothers Yoshi's Island would have been awesome.
Yeah,
would have been awesome.
But I love the Galaxy games. I think they're really good. There's a lot of depth to them. So I am curious at the story for it, but I'm excited.
I like the first one. I think it's the right call to go with that animation style. Hopefully, it's a little bit. I mean, it's for the kids. What am I going to say? It's a kid.
Hopefully, it's for the kids, but there's some Easter eggs for the adults.
Yes,
because the first one had those two. The first one there was a lot of throwback stuff. You know, you saw Little Mac. I brought up the Wrecking Crew. You know, all these things that I know the kids aren't going to pay attention to.
It's true,
but we got it. You know, so pretty happy with that. The next thing, again, we haven't talked in 2 weeks, and I know Steve and we did talk about this briefly during before we recorded Star Geeks, but my God, does Marvel Zombies look ridiculous?
So
amazing.
good, so good. Look, I know Sean's always shitting on the animation, and it's not my favorite animation, but it looks really good here. I think it looks really good here.
This scene on the bottom, this shade, this.
Of course. Although I knew the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, like look at the lighting on him and everything. Like that's what I'm talking about.
The scene that stole the trailer was Blade as Moon Knight fighting Ghost.
Right there.
Which was incredible. And it's gonna be bloody, it's gonna be gory, there's gonna be cussing, there's gonna be death, there's gonna be guts and gore, and
they sliced Hank Pym Ant-Man in half right here.
And that's Blade. As Moon Knight right there with his eyes there in the background.
Which is
it's very
pretty awesome.
Very cool. Yeah.
So
I really liked it a lot. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, wow.
I think it's all dropping too. All episodes are dropping on the 24th. So we're gonna have to do a big review of it.
Oh yeah.
After that. So I don't know. Do we do the review and tag it to the 31 Days of Horror? Do we do a Marvel Zombies 31 Days of Horror review?
I don't think anybody needs to wait until October for that. I think we drop that shit right away.
All right.
That looks great.
It does. And last but not least, Doom. Steve, what do you think about Doom?
It looks great. It looks great. The helmet looks great. I like the chainmail. I like they didn't marvel it with like all the weird lines. It looks like they added like patterns and like decorative armor.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the mask, the helmet. I think it looks really
it looks good. A lot like that toy mask that I got. Like it's very, very similar, very angular.
I like the chainmail like on the elbows though. I like that.
Is this one of the 10 rings? Because
no, it says a fucking armband. Well, it's just his armband.
I'm telling you. So to the right, this is at the Disney. There was a Disney.
Yeah, like a light show. Yeah, we're doing hologram shit in China now. That was kind of cool.
And here's the scene of Doom ripping out the spine. Everybody's thinking it's Thanos because he did that in the comics. Maybe.
But why don't you think it's Thanos?
I just don't know. I mean, I don't think it looks like Thanos, but
I mean, it doesn't really look like Doom either. It just kind of looks like some lights.
Yeah, it is Doom because you can see the cape. There's the cape shadow here.
I mean, sure, it's fine. It could be anybody in a cape.
But in this light show, they had Doom looking like he was harnessing the 10 rings.
I saw him on the throne, but I didn't catch. It's hard to see it.
It was, but they had the ring spinning and Doom using his magic. It looked like he was harnessing the 10 rings.
I mean, it would make sense. There's a reason they introduced Shang-Chi in the 10 rings, and they haven't really brought it back since.
And another thing somebody brought up too, and I don't know if this is true, but if you look at this too and his armor, like this looks like a hammer. And this looks like Captain Marvel's logo.
Make it bigger. I can't see that.
I'll try to
I
make
see what kind of looks like a hammer, but
see. People are
I'm
speculating.
wondering if that's like a.
It could be,
a
but people are
Latveria
speculating that these are somehow trophies of his for killing Avengers. Because remember, Kang dropped that line that he killed all these Avengers, but I think we're gonna see Doom.
Man, that mask looks fucking sweet. I love
Killing
the rivets,
Avengers.
the rivets on it. So good.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the
The
design
mouth.
too
It's got the lines in the mouth in the right spots.
Yeah, thank God they're not trying to like Age of Ultron him. Like with the moving mouth or
And
something.
the thing is Downey. He's got those big puppy dog eyes. Those behind that mask, so much emoting going on with Downey's eyes. Like it's gonna be really good. I get what you're saying though. There's definitely two different designs on those little pins there for his cape.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
I do like that weird padded kind of chest, kind of midsection.
And like, see what I'm saying here? Like this thing, like I don't know what that is. I know it looks like some kind of design, but then you got more chainmail, and then another one, and I could see him putting the 10 rings just like they had it all over their arms. Maybe he's got a couple of them. Maybe he doesn't have all the 10 rings. Maybe that's another one of the MacGuffins he's trying to get all the magic.
You go zoom out a little bit though.
But
like just zoom out so we can see more like of him. Yeah.
Oh, bring it back in, you mean? Sorry.
You make it smaller. There you go. He looks badass, doesn't he? Doesn't he just look badass, just standing there, arms folded, just
yeah.
It's quite nice.
That's what the Doom we wanted. This is the Doom I've wanted in every Fantastic Four movie that we've got, and we never got.
Somewhere right now, Toby Kebbell is like, fuck. Why did they put that shit on my face?
He doesn't care. He married into the Rooney Mara family, so he's billionaire now. Yeah, so Doom.
But he'll go to sleep every night knowing he was the worst Dr. Doom. He's worse than Corman's Dr. Doom.
It's true. Corman's Dr. Doom, I like the costume.
At least he had the costume.
What it was in the 90s. Yep. For what it was in the 90s, I'll take it. So, anything else, Steve, before we call it a night? It's a shorter show for everyone, but
I don't think so. I don't think. I'm just going to jump on into the community chat, which is disappearing, ladies and gents.
Oh, yeah. Fernando just called it out. Yes, Superman, the sequel has been announced.
Oh, yeah. Come on, listeners. Jump in here. Yeah, Superman, the Man of Tomorrow.
Man of Tomorrow.
Which will be coming out. That's cool. Still no sign of Batman.
But they have Women of Tomorrow. I was trying to get the Clayface stuff because there was somebody, but I looked at I was like, I don't know if I want to share that. Like, there's like a bat symbol, and everybody's saying
like a dumpster.
But and everybody's saying it's the Pattinson bat symbol.
It is. It looks like it. It for sure is, but it also doesn't look like. I don't know, man. It doesn't. It's like it's a weird thing to put out there. It's speculation, right?
Well, it's just like, remember the Morbius trailer when it had Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in it, and everybody was like in that picture, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Tobey! This is Morbius is happening in that universe."
All we got was Michael Keaton.
Yep, which made no sense. Another big thing that there's no real slides for to talk about, but it looks like Paramount is making a bid.
Look at this guy.
Of course, he's going to come in at the end of the show.
What I miss?
Everything.
We're about to
Everything.
sign off. We're about to sign off.
Oh shit!
Paramount is making a bid for Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I heard that.
So Paramount,
Good.
after
I don't care as long as they keep making DC movies.
Well, that's some of the talk. If you were Paramount and you bought Warner Brothers, would you keep Gunn?
Look, all right. Here's the thing.
I'm just saying.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Let's say Paramount buys them tomorrow, right? Okay. If you do that and you don't want to keep Gunn, I'm fine with it. We're one movie in and a few TV episodes. It's not that deep. So I'm cool. If you wanted to start over right now, I would but like I think you give it time to breathe. I think you give it time to breathe. Oh, Sean, don't you jump in here now and start arguing with me about how shitty DC is and you don't like it.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just not gonna. We're just not gonna get anything for a while. Like it's just gonna be kind of if they drop Gunn now and they just restart everything again. I don't really think it's a point of restarting everything at this point. You might as well just keep it going until whatever happens. Maybe it'll all turn around after Batman or Wonder Woman.
James says
really don't know.
James says a Blue-Eyed Samurai 2 trailer dropped. I didn't see that, but that first season was awesome. So can't wait for that. And then Fernando says that James Gunn dropped most of the storyline of Superman 2 on Howard Stern show. I don't listen to the Howard Stern show, so I don't know.
Probably. I didn't even hear that, but that sucks.
My only thought about Gunn, if Paramount buys him, and I know everybody's gonna argue, people, Superman made a ton of money, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, made $617 million, great. But then I look at the money that they've invested in Peacemaker, Creature Commandos, all these series that
I can't wait for Lanterns, man. Listen,
that
I don't want them to throw in the towel yet. I need fucking Homeboy as Jon Stewart, dude. Don't listen. You can't throw in the towel just yet.
I'm not saying they're going to throw in the towel because these actors are under contract, right? These actors are under contract. They can still use the actors, but I don't know if James Gunn's 4-quadrant sensibilities to build this universe up would be what Paramount's leadership would want.
I'm okay with that. Change direction. Make it only live action shows and movies moving forward. Fine. Maybe it's not video games because he was talking about video games and cartoons and all
but also the R-ratedness. That's not going to be profitable.
Keep it. Keep your goody two shoes over there in Marvel.
I agree with Lil too. Like I agree. It's not
hang out over there with goody two shoes laying.
I mean, it's just not. It's just watching Peacemaker. It's like
again, like why do you need an orgy scene in Peacemaker? I don't know.
You don't need it. It wasn't really necessary.
None of it's necessary. It's a superhero show. None of it's really necessary. None of this is necessary. None of it at all. We don't need any of it.
The boys did better.
You're very true, Steve. We don't need any of it, right? Like it's not necessary. But I'm saying,
well, we do need it.
If Paramount's going to invest, they're going to try to make their money back quick, right? And I don't see Peacemaker because you're not getting all the kids invested in watching Peacemaker.
True.
You're not getting kids invested watching Creature Commandos. You're not going to be making action figures of all these things. You're not going to be putting them out in video games for kids to play.
Yep.
Because that's the audience you need to build up. You're going to have the adult audience, but you're not going to have grandma and grandpa going to the theater to watch Peacemaker.
I don't give a fuck. It's fine. I'm fine with it. Let them do what they're going to do. I don't care.
Again.
I'm not in those meetings. They don't listen to us. You could tell me till you're blue in the face what they should do, and it ain't gonna make never mind.
You are correct. You are correct.
We need to get in those meetings. Is what we need to do. Figure out a way to get in those meetings.
Yeah, maybe you gotta get a job with Paramount. before they buy them.
Damn, that'd be a movie. I'm gonna try to get hired on a Paramount so I can work at DC later. Like what?
Dust Bunny. I don't know what Dust Bunny is.
Look it up. We're getting look. This is interaction. We got at least gotta look up the Blue Eyed Samurai trailer and like scroll through it or something.
So now that Sean's on, Sean, I watched your 3 episodes of the Comic Shop.
Yeah, what'd you think?
At first, there's also a movie on YouTube called The Comic Shop.
There is.
Both popped up, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And they're both 2025, and I'm like, "I think it's
it's weird.
This series that Sean's talking about." I thought it was fine.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
It's not. It needs a better budget. Like it would be nice if it had a better budget, but it's very The Office almost like. But I do like it. I think it just needs to be a part of a network. Like it would be nice if they put more money into it and kind of brought in.
Yeah, it just didn't have enough. And each episode's like 12 to 15 minutes. So
they're not long. You know. I like the idea of it. The idea is really like, oh, this is kind of cool. So to me, in my mind, I'm just like, oh, I like it. It's an independent show. I would like to see more of it. I would love for it to be a part of a big network. But then I seen that, and then there's another show that said, oh yeah, we're doing a comic book shop too. But I'm like, really? Like I feel like they stole that idea and kind of like, oh, we're going to do our own idea. It was weird because that show came out first. And I don't know. I really do like the show. Like I thought it was actually it's different. Does it need to be longer? Does it need to be a part of a NBC or ABC? Yeah, definitely.
Better actors.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with the actors. If you give them better script writing, I think it would work. I don't want to see actors that we know. Like I'd rather see, because let's be honest, when we first watched The Office, Parks and Rec, like we really didn't know those actors like that.
Yeah, you're completely right. But I'm just saying, like,
which is why The Paper I'm a little hesitant on because I know
The Paper fucking sucks. It sucks.
Oh, wow.
I do not like it. It is not funny. It's terrible.
It's like they're trying, huh? It feels like they're trying
so hard, and it's
like
just
it's like you tried, but you missed.
And I tried to just binge watch it. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna sit there. I don't like it. I'm like,
Sean,
I don't like this.
You gotta watch Creepshow, man. You gotta watch Creepshow.
I wanted to watch it. I wanted to watch it.
It's fun.
So good.
Really?
The first episode is really great, and I was actually shocked because I put it on. Good. I put it on, and it's Tobin Bell.
As a cop,
and
Giancarlo Esposito,
and then what's her face? Boobies from Swamp Thing.
Aunt Diane, Aunt what's her name? With the hair, everybody's drunk aunt. Adrienne Barbeau.
Adrienne Barbeau, and I'm like, oh yeah, it was a good little story. I love the story with the girl in the dollhouse too. I was like, man,
ooh, Sean, that was there's a haunted dollhouse episode where the dollhouse inside this little girl's room is haunted, and she like keeps putting like different figurines in there to try to help save the family that lives in her dollhouse, and they keep getting killed off and shit. Like it's really good.
Oh, I gotta see this. This is cool. I gotta watch it.
There's a Loch Ness Monster episode at the end. That's the last one. Really good.
I gotta get to that. Yeah, because
it's Champ, but it's
like I said, Jenny wants because Jenny. We all grew up watching these, right?
And so I'm pretty sure there's 4 seasons. First season's available on Amazon Prime. Other ones you have to find by other means or MGM Plus.
Well, real quick, because I know we ain't do a toy box, but I'm gonna show you what I got.
We did do a toy box.
We did do it. You joined it at the end of the show.
But I did get. Oh, that is fucking cool. I know you love it. But real quick, I did get my Pixar Buzz Lightyear statue.
Hell yeah.
Really awesome. Fucking cool. Yeah. And I mean, if you take it off, does it come off the damn thing? Andy's on the bottom of it. It says
by his feet. That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
Is there a Woody that goes with it?
Yep.
There is a Woody that goes with it. Unfortunately, it's in Australia and Paris. I have to pay overseas. I have to pay overseas fees.
Oh, man.
I really want it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna fucking get it. Like I'm gonna get it because I gotta have both of them. But it's like a maquette. It looks really it's just cool. I just really do like it. Like I am enjoying it. So
Looks
That was
heavy.
one thing. I got some. It's heavy. I got more stuff too, but I'll show it when we come back in a couple weeks. But yeah, really good statue, really cool. That's my Beast King. That's my first Beast Kingdom statue, and they're a really good statue company. But it's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What did you think of the look of Dr. Doom?
I think it looks fucking great.
Doesn't it?
I think the chain metal fucking shit right here looks dope. It looks great, dog. Like I don't know what all the pieces mean, like right here on the little.
That's what we were talking about. Like this looks like Mjolnir. This looks like Captain Marvel's star pattern.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume they're trophies for killing Avengers.
I don't know. I mean, it looks.
I
cool.
love the rivets on the mask. It's just so good.
It looks so spot on.
Yeah,
it was great, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see
And
this.
then-
I can't wait to see a full trailer.
Speaking of other memes, Sean, something else dropped on other memes that you need to watch like ASAP, and that
What?
is called The Long Walk. Watch that.
I'm going to movie
Watch
theater.
it. Yes.
I'm going to theaters
Oh.
tomorrow. To see it. I don't want to see it on. I don't want to see it on any means. I want to go sit there. I heard it's one of the best Stephen King movies that they ever made.
Sean, highest of heroes.
Okay, cool, good.
Very, very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
see
it's
it.
got Mark Hamill, so you got to see it.
Fuck yeah, I gotta see it. I didn't even know it was Mark Hamill until like a couple weeks ago. I think I called. I was like, "Yo, is that Mark Hamill?" I was like, "I didn't even know he was in that movie." But yeah, I'm in. So
Very cool. All right, well that's it. That's it for tonight. Thanks, Sean, for a cameo appearance.
you're welcome.
This is Lil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steve. And until next week, everybody, please be nice to each other. Please stay safe and keep it geeky.
With great power comes great responsibility. One time. I've been thinking about this.